Have you ever felt like nothing you do is good enough? Or that little voice in your head keeps pointing out everything wrong with you? It's tough, isn't it? But what if I told you those thoughts aren't the real you? These feelings can be deeply rooted in how our subconscious mind has been shaped over time. So let's figure out where they come from and, more importantly, how to start feeling better about ourselves. So if you're interested in knowing more, stick around. Hi there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Nidhi Kapoor. I'm a certified life coach and a hypnotherapist. And before we dive into today's video, I've got a small request. If you like my content and if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to my channel and turn on the bell icon for notification. You see, your subscription doesn't cost you anything, but it helps content creators and channels like mine grow on YouTube. Now, let's get straight in. Think about it this way. When we were kids, we learned what was good and bad from our families, school, and society. Maybe you were told you need to be successful to matter, or you're only lovable if you look a certain way. Over time, these messages become rules in our subconscious mind. When we don't meet these rules, we judge ourselves harshly. This judgment can turn into self-hatred. But here's the thing. These rules aren't set in stone. They're just beliefs we've picked up. And just like we've picked them up, we can change them. So imagine carrying a backpack full of rocks that are labeled not smart enough, too lazy, or not attractive enough. You see, every judgment is like adding another rock to the load. No wonder we feel weighed down. But the good news is you can start taking those rocks out one by one. No one is born hating themselves. Self-hatred is something we learn. Maybe it came from critical parents, bullying, or pressure from society and the expectations. For example, if you were always told you needed to be perfect, you might feel like you're never good enough. Or if someone important in your life put you down, you might have started to believe their words were true. This is where the power of the subconscious mind comes in. The subconscious holds on to these early messages like they're facts, but they're not facts. They're just someone else's opinion or a story we've repeated to ourselves. Think of it like a scratch record, playing the same negative tune over and over. To stop hating ourselves, we just need to change the record. You see, self-hatred can show up in sneaky ways, like being your own worst critic. So do you tear yourself down for every little mistake? It's like having an internal bully who never takes a day off. Or neglecting self-care. If you don't eat well, sleep enough, or take care of yourself, it may be because deep down you don't feel like you're worth it. Or isolating yourself. Do you avoid friends or loved ones because you feel like you're a burden? All of that is self-hate whispering lies in your ears. Or it could be feeling unworthy of happiness. If you ever think, I don't deserve to feel good, that's another trick of the subconscious mind. Healing self-hatred isn't about flipping a switch. It's a process, and there are some steps that would definitely help. Number one, question your beliefs. Ask yourself, where did this thought come from? Is it really true? For example, if you think, I'm not smart, ask yourself, who told me that? Was it just that one bad test score I had? Is there evidence I'm smart in other ways? You see, you need to challenge these beliefs like a detective looking for the truth. Number two, be kind to yourself. Imagine how you'd comfort a friend who's feeling down. Would you tell them they're worthless? Of course not, would you? Try speaking to yourself with the same kindness. Number three, count your wins. It's easy to focus on what's wrong, but what's right? Did you get out of bed today? Well, that's a win. Did you try your best at something? There you go, that's another win. Start noticing small victories as they all add up. Number four, reframe the negative. Let's say you think, I'm such a failure. Now, reframe it to, I made a mistake, but I can learn from it. You see, mistakes don't define you, they teach you. And you have to teach your brain to reframe all the negative thoughts. Number five, take action. Sometimes the best way to quiet the negative voice is to actually do something positive. So go for a walk, call a friend, or try something new. You see, action breaks the cycle of overthinking like nothing else. Here's where the subconscious mind plays a huge role. You see those negative beliefs we just talked about? They're stored deep in your subconscious. So, tools like subconscious reprogramming can certainly help replace those old harmful beliefs with new and empowering ones. It's like upgrading the software in your brain. One way to start subconscious reprogramming is through affirmations. For example, repeat to yourself, I'm worthy of love and happiness. Even if it feels awkward at first, it's fine. Keep doing it. You see, over time, your subconscious will start to believe it. Another way to do this is visualization. So picture yourself living confidently and happily and let your brain rehearse that reality. And even if it seems odd at first, just keep doing it over and over and over again till your mind starts believing that that is your reality. You see, self-hatred doesn't have to be a life sentence. It's just a habit of thinking. And like any habit, it can be changed. So start small, be patient. Remember, you're not broken. You're just carrying some outdated beliefs that no longer serve you. Imagine what your life could look like if you replaced self-hate with self-love. You'd feel lighter, freer, and more alive. And you deserve that. Not because of what you've done or haven't done, but simply because you're you. If this resonates with you, take a moment to reflect. What's the one small thing you can do today to start being kinder to yourself? And if you can, share your thoughts in the comment section below. I love to hear from you. Well, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care.